Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Banished. It is year 43, and I think we might be coming, close to the end of our village of Barsvio. Uh, let's just just look at that. And that's not good. Let's go ahead and press play. And all we can really hope for is the best. I'm not expecting a miracle though. And I'm not sure what else I can do to increase the our food production. Yeah, just look at that. Alright, we have no laborers now. We're losing builders. It's that time. It's about time that we need to close down our schools. Send you there. Send you there. And let's see. What else can we do? He's been hanging out there, right? Yeah, he has. Okay. We could set up another area here. Unlock that. And let's see. Set up a hunting cabin. Gatherer's hut. And a forester's lodge. I mean, we have the labor to do it now, so. Well, I mean, temporarily have the labor to do it, but let's go ahead and up the priority like crazy over there. Those are important as well. Why are you homeless? What happened to your home? Okay, well, that was odd. Let's go ahead and pull the foresters, I suppose. The rest are food and health. Fuck the cleric too, I suppose. See how they do over here. And I suppose since we are currently in the death knells of our village, we should go ahead and up the speed a bit, because there's nothing I can do until those are built down here, and even then it may not, well, I say may not, but it probably will not be enough to save our village. We have 22 children. I mean, I suppose if the children survive, which, I mean, even that is unlikely because they also will be amongst the starving. Let's go ahead and take all of that away. Because, again, food production is kind of important considering. Let's go ahead and so take out herbalism. Take one out of the trader. And we do have children dying as well, so that's I'm going to have nightmares about that sound. Da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. But I yeah, I can't think of a thing that I can do to come back from this. I think we kind of, well, I kind of screwed ourselves over a few times, but I mean, there were a few times where I was worried that we were going to lose the village because of lack of a younger generation, but we are we are far, far beyond that at this moment. Yep, and that's all of our adults. Keeping the trader there just on the off chance that someone brings us food. But at the same time, I'm very tempted just to give in and bite the pillow. And if this leaks over into year 44, I'm gonna go ahead and keep recording. So because we are at 10x, and all it's going to be is watching that tick by and hoping that somehow, some way, somehow we can come back from it, but I don't know how we are going to. So of children being born, so I mean that's good at least. I mean, normally you would think that you wouldn't be able to carry a child to term when you're starving and all. We have 88 people left, and an eighth of them are starving. Well, more than an eighth now. Well, you know, now we have less people starving at least. You know, that's. I'd look on the bright side of that. I guess I'm getting all of my dark humor and whatnot out of the way, and good. Late autumn and it is winter again, or well, snowing again, so we're losing a ton of crop. Granted, we don't have all of the farmers that we need. We're down to 77, another nice even multiple of 11. We only have 2 people starving, so that is good. What do you have? You have cabbage and food. What can we do? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I had something pop up on my window. Okay, we can get over 1,000 units of food. Is that gonna be enough? And 31. Trade. Now, let's see if that's going to be enough. We are still at 77. Huh. Let's see. Hopefully that will come out. I mean, if our I wonder if our trader dies, if anyone is going to actually take the food out of the trade depot. It would be very interesting to see. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take those away from being builders. Let's do our best to, you know, keep up appearances at the very least. It looks like it's gonna be year 44 in just a short little while, and maybe it's going away very, very quickly again though. But we are down to 68 people. Not bad. I mean, I've definitely had and seen worse. Of the 67 people that we have, 4, 5, 6, our number of people starving is rising again. Did they already get all the food out? Yeah, all the food is out. Hey, we have a laborer again. Let's move him over there. We have children starving. I have 65 people left. We're going to be to a point of normalization, because we have only a couple people starving. So yeah, no, maybe. Nope. Numbers going back up. I could probably optimize this a little bit more. Take people out of farming and put them into other things that will be more productive. But honestly, again, is it going to be enough? And is it perhaps going to be a little bit too little, too late? 2 people still starving, 1 person starving. We are kind of hovering. I was gonna say we were hovering around that 200 food mark, but we're back down to sub 100. So we'll see. And the average health of our citizens is dwindling quite quickly. Spend some of them. Let's take you out. And we are down to having 56 people now. But we do have a sudden influx of food. Nice amount of production. And if we are somehow able to stabilize after all of this, well, I will probably still be taking a break, just to, you know, play some other things. One thing I'm looking at is a game called Capitalism. Capitalism 2, in fact. It's an older game, but there is just a huge bereft of video, good LPs of that on YouTube. So that is what I would probably like to look at doing. And it looks like we've stabilized a bit. Yep. I'm gonna run it as is until the beginning of year 45, And once we're at the beginning of year 45, well, that's where I'll cut it. And if we do come back to Baus Vio, then we can begin the long process of pulling ourselves up out of the ashes. We have plenty of empty houses now, so I mean that's good. And we don't have to worry about expansion. I mean, we'll have to worry about too many people having babies all at once, but no, we're prioritizing food over everything else. Oh, and we actually had someone die of old age rather than die of starvation. That's progress. Progress. People dying of old age rather than dying of starvation. But early autumn, all of our things are dedicated towards maintaining the animals and doing the parts of the food economy that isn't dependent on weather, which was, you know, at times was a huge detriment to our goals. The reserve. You're going to tell us the reserve of food is low when it's the highest it's been in a couple of years? Okay, game. That's okay. I will definitely listen to you next time you tell me something is low. And by definitely listen, I mean I won't listen to you at all. But it looks like we don't have anyone starving. People are dying of old age rather than starvation. Once we have gathering, fishing, and hunting all the way up, we can start putting people back into blacksmiths, tailoring, and woodcutting to help us rebuild society. Children. I mean, it's not bad either. I mean, I'd be satisfied with this ratio if it weren't for the fact that we were doing pretty well. I mean, oh, we're gonna run into people freezing to death because we have no firewood. And let's go ahead and you can start chopping wood. Try to save everyone, you know. Doubt it's going to be enough, but nope. And you're starving because you're dumb. That's why you're starving, because you're a dumb child. Yep. And people are now freezing to death because I tried to make sure we had enough food rather than make sure we had enough heat. Yeah. So, this is gonna be another fun death system. So I guess I will also go through year 45 as well. If we have anyone survive long enough to get through year 35. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, let's see what you can do. Hey, merchant. I would love your corn, but you know, I have bigger issues. Okay, and let's go. 16, 15. One more and everyone will be freezing to death. Oh, and we have no food now. Okay, well. So this is how Bausvio dies. Shivering in the corner, starving, emaciated. 7 people left. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, you two are out. There, 1. Anise the woodcutter. Can she save herself? She is no... Oh my god. Look at all that food. Okay, we have Anise, a 61-year-old woodcutter. She's educated. She has no tools. Her clothing is ragged. She is not in the highest of spirits, but you know, she's not depressed. She's not doing very well health-wise. But with 13 food left, could she hold out until we got nomads? I don't know. But I am supremely impressed that she managed to survive. I mean, she'll probably die of old age before we get nomads, but you know, let's actually have her become a blacksmith so that she can get a tool. I mean, man. Anise, I'm dedicating this entire thing to you. If she can hold out and rebuild all of this, oh my god. Alright, let's actually go ahead and turn this off. Just so she doesn't put unnecessary things in it. And what is she doing? She's working. Okay, can you grab yourself a tool? Well, we don't have any, so I guess not. Wait, where did you go? You got the blacksmith? Yeah. So, come on, you can make... She's even gathering food so that we have a little bit of food. It must be so extremely lonely. Alright, and let's see here, let's have her go be an herbalist for a while so that she can maybe help out her food. I am just really impressed. I mean, she is 64 and she's survived longer than anyone else has thus far. And she's a bit cold. Oh, I should have had... Ooh. I don't think she's gonna survive. I mean, she might have enough firewood, but I also have to worry about her clothes. Okay. Go herbalize for a bit, if you would please. There's there's just food and stuff just lying everywhere, and it's annoying, and because it's very indicative of everything that was happening and everything that was wrong when we before we got wrecked. Okay, she is over here. She is gathering herbs. Great. Can you apply herbs to yourself, please? To make yourself healthy. I am just so impressed that she has not died yet. But it doesn't look like she's going to be able to apply the herbs to herself because she hasn't yet. Let's go ahead and make her a tailor so that she can get some clothes for herself. Let's go find her. She's over here. What are you doing? You're working? Is that how you work the tailor? I don't know, I guess you know more about that than I do. I mean, and obviously this video is, I just took a look over at OBS, and we're coming up on a half hour. Obviously this being the, potentially the last episode is going to be a little bit, longer. So, let's see. Your clothes are so ragged. 67, 1.5 hearts of health, 1.5 hearts of happiness. Do clerics make... Yes, they do. Maintain chapels and bring happiness to citizens. Can help increase... Okay, so let's have her become a physician then. After she's done... she needs to become a woodcutter first, so... Okay, her clothes are fine again. Go and do some wood cutting. It is so quiet. The music itself has even stopped. I just noticed that the music had stopped. I don't know how long, that had been the case, but our animals going to slowly die off now that they don't have any people attending them. Okay, and where did you go? You went to a woodcutter somewhere. Where? Probably farthest one away. Yeah. As you know, you could have just grabbed wood from Nevermind. There was wood right there, but I guess there isn't anymore. Where are you going? What? Where are you going? Did I? Did she just make a circle? Why? Okay. Well, I don't know. So, wait, where are you right now? Ah, you're up there. Okay. So, okay. Oh, she's putting it there and then immediately taking it over to her house. She has a decent stockpile of everything. I mean, she has a ton of food and a bunch of firewood. Okay. Firewood is good. Tools are good. Clothes are good. Let's go ahead and have her work on her health. And brewers, what do they do? Okay, it doesn't really tell me what they do, whether they help increase happiness or not, but whatever. Let's see, if at the ripe old age of 69, whether or not she can heal herself. And we have a merchant. Oh, I don't need you. I need nomads is what I need. Oh, no one requesting. And I don't know what happens if and when she dies, and we have no one else. Does it just go on? Or does it give me a game over screen? Who knows? But we're at the fastest speed at the moment, and she, at the age of 70, Anise, the physician, has died of old age. We have no citizens left, but it looks like the game does go on, which, does that mean that in the future we can have nomads come? I don't know. That's something I will look into. But for now, this has been Bausvio. And we lasted 46 years before our final citizen died. On our own for nearly 2 years. We salute you, Anise the physician. I will talk to you guys later.